Hi, welcome to the first of these One Small Thing videos that we're going to be producing during Lent to try and encourage everybody to use to change one small thing in your lifestyle during Lent as a sacrificial gift to God to help in healing the planet. We're going to try and give a broad spectrum of things that you might be interested in. Some of them you won't be wanting to do at all. Some of them might inspire you to do the same thing or something similar. And the idea behind it is to reduce as much as possible the things that we use and the impact we have on the planet, to use things for longer, because that also means that we use less, to bear in mind the transport that's had to be made and the manufacturing process that's had to be made in the things that we use, and wherever possible to use natural products and natural chemicals rather than manufactured chemicals, which tend to be toxic. So, to get the ball rolling, we have the very exciting topic of cleaning materials. Cleaning materials for the dishwasher tend to come in this sort of thick plastic, particularly if you buy salt as well as tablets, but the tablets packages tend to be really thick and will be around on the planet for a very long time. One option is to go for something like this, Ecover, available in lots of supermarkets. Slightly more expensive, and one of the principles we work on is that if you do a lot of things that are environmentally friendly, and some of those involve doing less, then over time the amount you spend on these sorts of products in the house should even out. So these again have everything in. They're an all-in-one tablet, or another all-in-one tablet, which a lot of our house group are now using, is Smol. Smol do dishwasher and washing powder type tablets. They're very similar. They're not wrapped in thick plastic as a tablet, which some of the others are, and leach microbeads into the water. These are wrapped, but they're wrapped in a natural product which can go into the water system, and there's no problem. You get these on a subscription. They come through the post. They're delivered by the postman. They're light. So in terms of transport, they're a really good option, and they're made out of natural ingredients. For a lot of the other cleaning materials, they'll come in a bottle, and the bottle might be here for 200 years. So one way of trying to reduce that, which has been invented by a whole group of different product manufacturers, this one is Ocean Saver, is suggesting that we don't keep creating the plastic every time we have a bottle of this, and we don't transport the water. They don't sell you the water, is what they say. They just sell you the ingredient that goes inside the water, which makes it into a cleaning material. So Ocean Savers, they're about £1.50. They're available at Tesco and online. Sounding like an advert now. But you put them in the bottle, you rinse the bottle out well, you put them in the bottle, you fill the bottle up with water, hey presto, you've got some cleaning fluid. When it comes to washing clothes, there's a whole range of options. Smol do the washing powder that you put the tablet inside the washing machine. Val has a thing called an eco egg that we might persuade you to talk about one week. I've gone the whole hippie hog, and I'm using these. They look disgusting. They're soap nuts. They're used in traditional communities, and they're sold in fair trade areas like Just. You get 6 of these, and you put them in a little zip bag like this. You can use them 4 times, and you just put the zip bag into the washing machine along with the washing. And for about £6, you get this many. Loads of washing. Very cheap. So that's a cheap option. I'm not fussy about my clothes. I think they're good enough. If you want something a bit more substantial, you might want to go for Smol, which are more of a like-for-like swap. And then when it comes to the thing you do the cleaning with, lots of people on environmental websites would talk about, well, just use bits of old clothes and bits of old sheets, which is one option. For those times when you really need to scrub hard on something, it could be that if you use these generally and throw them away, you could just keep putting them in the washing machine and using them again and again until there's absolutely no option. They are made of plastic. They will be around for a long time. They're not the best option, but if they work for you, one option is to just make them last longer. Another option would be this, available at the Just shop. It has coconut on the top and a natural sponge underneath. Works really well, works as well, I think, as the green and yellow ones, and is better for the planet. So there you are, a few suggestions about things you might consider. So over the next few weeks, we'll be adding extra things in. If you have any great ideas, please get in touch. We'll try and put the details of anything that we mention onto the Facebook page and maybe onto the social action page of the webpage. And It would be great if you would join in with us and just try one small thing to help to save God's creation during Lent. Thanks, Ken.